Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this highly requested video for you guys. It is the makeup eye look that I was wearing in my 4 hairstyle tutorial. I was actually hoping for you guys to request it just because I really liked doing it. It was something very out of my box, my comfort zone, and I really like it. I love messing with burgundy tones, and usually I'll just leave it in the crease and I'll leave really my lid is something I like to keep nice, bright, and open, but I feel like this does almost the exact same thing because I used a shimmer shadow on my actual lid. Anyways, without further ado, if you guys want to know how I did this cranberry, very nice smoky eye, that could also work for any of the holidays, please keep on watching. So I did one eye off camera just because I needed to practice the look all over again because I honestly haven't done this look since that video. Let's just get into it. So I'm going to be priming my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot because this is a bold look, or just really a bold eye for me. It's not something I do on the daily, so I do like using soft ochre with these kinds of looks. And I'm just gonna slowly fade it away once I get to the brow bone because I did add concealer to the brow bone. So to set it, I'm just going to be taking a translucent powder. I'm using my NYX translucent powder. Use this all the time. For this whole look, I'm going to be using my Morphe 35O palette for it. So I'm going to be taking this really soft brown from the palette, and I'm just going to focus it on the outer corner and really bring it in and above my crease because this is obviously a smoky eye. I'm going to switch to my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to be taking MAC Soft Brown on this brush, but I'm also going to be blending it with this kind of rustic brown red, and on this I'm just going to put it in the actual crease and a little bit lower. I'm going to be taking a smaller pencil brush. I'm going to go back and take that same red, and I'm going to define my crease just a little bit more, put it in my actual crease, and then blend it out. I'm going to be taking more of a flat, fluffy brush. This is from MAC. I'm going to be taking this really nice burgundy red. It looks pretty dark, but on my eyes it came out as a really nice burgundy red. And I'm just going to put this on the inner corner of my eye and the outer V of my eye. And I'm really just going to pack it. I'm not really going to blend it. I really just want this to be packed. I'm just going to also wing it out a little. Going back with my MAC 217, I'm just going to blend out slightly above it so there's no harsh lines, and kind of meet them in the middle. And then going back with that packing brush, just really lightly gonna pack more on it so that it's just more intense. So now going into a flat brush, this is an actual just like plain flat brush. I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus, and then I'm going to be blending this shade and this shade from the palette on this brush and just pack it onto the center of the lid. And then going in with my finger, I do this all the time to really set it while it's still wet. I'm going to be taking those same two colors. Just going to blend it out slightly, not too much, not too crazy. And then going back with that packing brush, just going to pack very little to what just went away from packing on that shimmer shadow. And again, going out and blending the edges. In that video, I was wearing these 113 lashes by Ardell. These are my favorite lashes ever just because they look just like very long demi wispies. They just really make it look more, your eyes look more elongated. However, I had paired these with the Ardell 105 lashes. So I had put on the 105 lashes and then I put on these 113 lashes in that video. I had been using that kind of look forever just because I feel like these weren't as full as I want them to be. I've been into the intense full lashes lately, so I've been like stacking them. But I really wasn't feeling that today. I really just wanted to use these 113 lashes because these are a new pair, so I really wanted to use these. Okay, so moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking that same pencil brush, just going to wipe it off, and then I'm going to take that same transition crease color, that soft brown, really pack it on the brush, lightly dust it off, and add it to the lower lash line. I'm going to be as messy as I want with this just because they're burgundy tones, so you don't really have to be careful with it. I mean, especially me, since I have tons of folds underneath my eye, I like to hide them. And then taking that same burgundy reddish tone that we use on the outer and inner corner of the eyes, just going to, again, pack it on the brush, dust it off, and add it to the lower lash line. And then for the very outer part of the lower lash line, I'm going to take that very dark brown rustic red that we used right after the soft brown in our crease. I'm really going to put this on the lash line and just blend it out. So I'm going to leave my waterline bare just because I feel like it'd just be way too much, especially for my eyes because they're darker. I want them to be more open. I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara and just doing my bottom lashes. For the inner corner, I don't really remember what I used for the inner corner, but I think I want to go just a little bit bold. So I'm going to be taking this very pinky shimmery shade. It's very intense. I've been using this as an inner corner highlight forever. So I'm going to put this on the inner corner. And I'm not wetting the brush just because it's already intense as it is. And I don't want to take away from all of the burgundy tones that we just did. So for lips, I'm going to be using my liquid lipstick in Lolita from the Kat Von D collection. Hopefully this looks good with this eye look. If not, then I would suggest just doing a nude because burgundy is really hard to match with really any lipsticks, especially when you're using different kinds of burgundy tones, and you can tell because that was the whole point of the eye look, was to just make it look more duochrome and be able to tell the difference between all the colors instead of making it look like you really blended the heck out of your eyes. One thing I do have to mention about these Kat Von D liquid lipsticks is that you can't just stick with one coat of it. You kind of have to go back and do a second coat, maybe two even, which isn't, I don't mind obviously, but you know, if you know any other ones that you don't have to do that for, I would stick to those. So the lip, again, isn't really what I was wearing in the video and really what I wouldn't pair with this makeup look. Maybe, maybe not. I think more of a dark red lip would work, or even just a really nice nude. What I was wearing in that video was Velvet Teddy by MAC, but I didn't feel like using Velvet Teddy just because I have been using it in most of my tutorials lately. I wanted to use a liquid lipstick that I had just gotten. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't be afraid to hop out of your comfort zone and do really intense eye looks like this. That's what the holidays are for. That's what events are for, is to be glam, to do you, and to really just try out new things, especially when you have all sorts of palettes or all sorts of colors that you think you wouldn't really try. That's the best time to try it, especially if you're just bored and sitting at home, or you find a picture or something, which is what I do all the time and which is what gives me the inspo to do these looks. If you guys want to stay up to date with me, because I do have something special coming real soon. I have a few things that are really coming out. for the holidays. My Snapchat is available to everyone just because I'm finally realizing that I want to be more personal with you guys. So follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all of my social media, guys. Twitter is really one that I stay active with. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description box and also at the end credits of my videos. I hope you guys enjoy this video and this makeup look. Try it out. Tweet me pics on your recreations if you guys have any, and I will see you guys all real soon. Bye guys.